Right, well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and as always, good to see you. Well, you'll probably see behind me the Glencar construction site once again, and it's been a few weeks. You'll probably notice that from my last video if you've been keeping up to speed. And I'm just looking now. I drove by just by chance, to be honest, and it looks like most, if not all, of the windows have actually gone into all three units now, so hopefully I'll be able to get some footage of that. And they've actually moved on at quite a rate, because it also looks like the not only are the large shutter doors, so I can only assume that's for deliveries and sort of export and into the sort of loading bay and storage areas, but it looks like the, what can I call them, the ordinary doors, if you like, the doors that staff and customers, if there are any, would use as well, have gone in. Didn't manage to catch the glass going in. Did see the cranes hoisting up the pieces of glass one day last week, but unfortunately I was working, so didn't have time to stop, and by the time I'd finished work and come and had a look, it was either raining, windy, or they're all sort of finished, so that wouldn't have made very much entertaining viewing. But I'm going to have a quick sort of circular flight, if you like, around the entire site, and then I'll run by all the walls with the windows and doors in, and then really until the sort of grand opening or the sort of livery and signs go up on the buildings, there's not really a lot that I'll be able to show. So I'm not sure how long that will be, or I'm not sure how long it'll be before I put the next video up, but at the rate they're moving, I wouldn't have thought it's going to be too long. And then after this I'm going to have to shoot off, because there's an absolute manic mass buying at all the petrol stations around here, and if I can I'll get the drone up a little bit higher than normal and show you the sort of local Tesco garage that I've got here. The queues were absolutely insane for petrol. There is no shortage of petrol, but once again the sort of BBC and all the other news channels have scaremongered people into believing that any day now there won't be any petrol available and they won't be able to go to work. So everyone's out there now filling up their cars to capacity, filling up every jerry can and petrol can that they've got to hand, and people are basically just going mad. So like you saw the panic buying in the shelves of the supermarkets with pasta and beans and goodness knows what, people are now once again panic buying for petrol, although there is plenty of petrol around. It's just the fact that the media has mentioned that there aren't any transport drivers to be able to deliver that petrol. Although, to be honest, we seem to have managed so well so far, so I don't know why people would believe that kind of scaremongering. But hey, it makes for a news story, doesn't it? And it takes our attention away from possibly more scarier events. So anyway, I'm going to get the drone up, show you the sort of circular of the entire site, as I said, pan past all the windows and the doors, put it to music, and then it'll probably be quite a while until I put the next video up, depending on how long it takes them to put the signs up and the livery and make them ready for use. Hope you enjoy, and as always, bye for now.